What's up, everyone? It is dark, as you can tell, and the parking lot is completely empty. It's winter time and we are getting ready to fish a lake here in North Carolina. Today, from yesterday, I got in an area where I saw a ton of seagulls. Like, seagulls were everywhere on the water. And if you don't know much about seagulls and how they operate, seagulls cannot dive in the water. They're hanging around for a reason. So this morning, we're gonna go check it out. And I know we've just coming off a full moon and a lot of fish feed by the moonlight. It's been dark at night. Something has got to be pushing the bait up for these seagulls to feed on. So hopefully we're gonna go out there this morning and find some wintertime morning action underneath the seagulls. As you can see, just tons of seagull activity right here. I mean, you can see them everywhere. Look at that. That is insane. And let's see what we're marking here. That is insane. As you can see, you got fish just like everywhere. You can see these dots. You can see the arches. Like, that is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't see them concentrated like in a very, very tight area. I see them spread all out, but it looks like right up here, they're ganged up. It don't seem to matter where we stop. It's just seagulls like crazy. Whenever you are around seagulls, you actually have seagull language, which you can follow these seagulls and watch their language. They may dip down a little bit. You watch them and they can actually tell you what's going on. Granted, if you see them dive down, and that's kind of a no-brainer, but a lot of times they can see down 10, 15 foot where we can't see. But yet they can see some activity that's going on. There he is. There he is. I can see him on the screen. Gosh. You think he wanted that blade bait? Oh my gosh. I see a bunch more on the screen too. Oh my gosh, he choked it. There he is. Look, that was awesome. Oh gosh, that was awesome. That fish right there was like 10 feet down, and he followed it all the way. I know he's not big, but check this out. That was him. He followed me down. I stopped it right there, and he doop, and you can see a lot more. There's some right there, but that was him that came down. There he is. Oh yeah. Big one. Big one. One thing you gotta be always ready and willing to move when you are dealing with the seagulls like we've been doing this morning. Fish are always on the prowl. They're always on the move. I mean, they could be right here, and then they could be. So just a little while ago, I idled through there, and I saw a bunch. The seagulls were just kind of looking around, and I came through and idled, and there they were. But you know, trying to deal with the camera, getting everything prepared, ready and right, you know, I wasn't able to get a lot of the fish catches. They were there for sure. They were definitely there. Look at that. That's a pretty piece of, look at that. Wow. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna have to mark that in. Now, I don't see nothing there. I'm gonna label that rock. So again, this morning the sun is just coming up. We got on a little school. We caught a couple. Those seagulls were just everywhere, and like I thought about this morning, when I saw them yesterday, I said, I know they got to be feeding on stuff. If you can kind of look and see where we're at, this is a narrow little creek. So look, you got like a narrow creek, and see where it narrows down, you know, right in here. This is like a kind of like a little bottleneck, and that's where these fish were feeding at. So, you know, you always want to keep your eye peeled for seagulls for sure. Right now they done kind of moved on us, so we got to find them. I got a football. It is football season. Check this out. Maybe I can play with my kids. Down, sit, hut. Oh man, Nike ball full of water. Oh, I don't know. Take it and maybe blow it up. I don't know, it might work. Bass, they get mixed. You'll go 3 white bass in a row, and then next thing you know, you catch a bass. Big one. Oh, I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. This is pretty cool. You can actually see that was my spoon dropping down. That's me jigging every time. That's me jerking. And this is actually a fish. That's a fish sitting close to the bottom. But you can see where this one chased it on down. This fish is just kind of swimming on through. He's just, you can kind of see him coming in and out. But like this right here, that's actually a fish on the bottom, which could be my, yeah, that was actually my spoon. So see how it just came up? So you got it up, down. It's pretty cool to watch everything take place underneath the boat like that. All right, we just made a run, and I'm gonna show you on the map. We're coming to check this drain out. See that big drain right there? We're coming to check this drain out. You know, a lot of times shad will push up, coming in the backs of these creeks, and you can look in the drain and a lot of times find them. So we're going to see if we can locate. As you can see, there's already shad. You can see some shad right there. So I know the presence of shad is around, but shad right here, shad right there. I know the presence of shad is around, but we need the bass. And all we're doing right now is searching. Most of the time when fish get ganged up like this, they tend to be a lot of dead area until you find them, which is typically fishing. But when they're ganged up, there's not as many singles, you know, like singles sitting around. They're just pods up. Well guys, not much to show for the seagulls. Not all videos do I catch them, so I'm giving you the truth. I didn't catch them. We did learn a lot today, though. We did learn that I was right in saying that they are feeding in the morning. I said typically when you see a lot of seagulls sitting around, they're there for a reason, and they're not like a loon that dives in the water. Seagulls actually, you know, they're feeding on the subsurface. So we got in the area, we found where the area the shad were at, caught some white bass, caught a few little spotted bass, looked at some drains. Y'all got to see a little bit of searching. I didn't catch them, but that's okay. I hope you learned something. I don't always catch them. We don't always catch them everywhere we go. So I appreciate you guys subscribing, liking, commenting. I will get you a good seagull video, spooning video soon, but I appreciate y'all's support, and I'm out.